Hey, good morning. Good morning. This is Briok, Data Games. Welcome back to my channel. Glad you're here. To be honest, I woke up with chills and shaking. I had my COVID booster yesterday, and I'm feeling like shit. So, might shiver a little, might chatter my teeth. I did turn up the heat. Obviously, I've got a hat. Hopefully, we can make it through today. I'm sure we can. I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy V all weekend. You know, it's funny. I have a routine with all games, I've noticed. I just bitch and bitch and bitch about the game, and then eventually I like it. So, here we are, Final Fantasy V. I am done bitching with it. At least for now. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Oh. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend other than the shot. I got my kids their first shot, their first vaccine, which is really exciting. At least it was exciting to me. We made some new friends, watched some new streams. That was cool. That was really fun. Watched this guy on Saturday who was really fun to watch. Smoky Raw Sauce. If you guys are interested in a new streamer. Alright, let's put them back to their old jobs here. Let's do that. We'll go back to Black Mage. Alright, let's see. Elven Mantle. Elven Mantle. Maybe a healing staff. Let's change the formation too. Alright, we'll rest up here, and then we'll move on. Oh shit, spells are expensive now. Alright, maybe we're not going to move on. Well, shit. Alright, we're going to have to grind up a little bit. Let's see, where's the end? Let's check if there's a piano in here. Alright, piano. My piano playing's getting pretty good. Okay. Tonight's on the house. That's nice. What's going on in here? Why'd he get out of bed? Maybe he's going to see the sheep. I don't know what kind of man he is. Maybe he's a sheep lover. You know, having a character with a beard back in the early 90s, there's always like one. There's always like one wise old bearded character, right? Like, I think it was Bannon in the second and sixth. They had a lot of like wise old bearded characters. Is that me now? Am I a wise old bearded character? Is that how I've progressed in life? Oh, fuck. Look how expensive this shit is. Alright. We're gonna have to farm a little bit. Let's get some new armor and get some new gear. Yeah, the worst part of this game is the grind. Like, there's definitely a grind pretty much everywhere. Alright, looks like we can kill them pretty quickly, though, so we'll just farm up. Do it till we run out of mana on my Black Mage. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, I played a bit of Getting Over It this weekend. I'm pretty close to knocking out those 50 wins. Got to like 35 over the weekend. What's cool about it, and I can show you guys later, is as you get more victories towards 50, your cauldron starts turning from black to gold. I thought it was just like an instantaneous thing, like you would hit 50 and your cauldron would be gold. And that is not what happens. It's more gradual than that. That's a pretty cool effect. Like, you're actually seeing the progression of your character over the challenges that you have. Getting over it. Discord. Hey Chelsea, good morning. Welcome on in. I appreciate your follow. That was nice of you too. Woo. How early or late is it for you? I kind of expected like anybody who comes in to watch me from any other channel is oh, it's 10. Okay. All right. So you're in the UK then. Or around the UK. That's good. Sometimes the timing, you know, it just doesn't work. The 5 a.m. thing for me, it's 5 a.m. Eastern. It doesn't always work out because people are all over the place, but I found that, like, people who are up really late in the US, like on the West Coast or in Canada, will show up. Or people who are up really early, like getting ready for work, will come in sometimes. But not too many UK people. I think I offend them. It's not intentional. Anyway, glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. Glad to see you. Oh, I was complaining about my COVID booster because I'm like, I was having these chills this morning. I was shaking and chattering my teeth, and I couldn't like getting out of bed this morning was hard. And I usually just jump right out of bed at 5. So I've turned up my heat. I have these floorboard heaters in here. turn them up, and I'm in a sweatshirt and a warm hat, obviously, but I gotta be honest, I'm sore all over. This COVID booster was not supposed to be too bad, and I am feeling it. This is shot 3 for me, so I guess I'm all COVID shot up. COVID resistance. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's not, I mean, look, it's not, I'm complaining, but it's not the end of the world. I don't have work today. I took off this week. And I get to sit around playing video games while I'm sick, like, or not feeling well. That's the best of all worlds, right? I'm not gonna get COVID, and if I do, I'm not going to the hospital. That's the point of getting the vaccine. Right now, we're grinding out in this game. I don't know if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, but I need some money, so we got to kill things to get money. You're getting your 3rd shot too. That's great. When's your 3rd shot? They say you have to have like 6 months in between shot 2 and 3. And I waited about 8. But I guess the 3rd shot is the same exact shot as the 2nd one. It's just a lower dose. It's like half the dose. Half the dose is still kicking my ass, so I'm not feeling great. Oh, that's nice. Your doctor, like, sets the appointment. I had to call around to, like, 30 different places to try to find one. Like, an appointment. They have the vaccines everywhere. It's just, like, everybody's busy giving shots out. Never played Final Fantasy. Well, I even more appreciate you being here. This is a slower-paced game. It's a Japanese RPG. And this was the Super Nintendo game. Final Fantasy V was Super Nintendo. And it's great. I love it, but if you've never played it, it's hard to get into. They just had a Pixel Remastered Edition come out. This is what I'm playing. It's the Pixel Edition. And it's pretty cool. They did a good job. Like, they remastered the sound, the music, some of the stats and stuff, to make it feel more like it was on the Super Nintendo. They've done a good job. I'll play this till I get bored with it, and then we'll move to something else. Usually I like play for 3 hours and then I call it because I have to get ready for work. Today I don't have work, so I may have a longer stream. Just depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest. But if I stop playing Final Fantasy V, I'm never going to get through this game. Yeah, this should be a longer stream. As long as I don't pass out here, I'm good to go. I'd actually taken off work this week because Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO, has an expansion that was supposed to come out this week, and I was going to play that all week on the stream. Well, that's part of the fun of watching. You never know. Like, I could pass out. I could be fine. If I pass out, I'm probably still okay. You don't have to call the police or anything, or I'm dead. Who knows? I can't say. I can't say for sure. All right, we got a little bit of money. Let's see if that's enough. If not, we'll go to the inn and rest, and then we'll get the rest. All right, all the spells are done. Let's get some weapons here. 2. Is that... Oh, that's an upgrade all around. Alright, so we need to get one more of those. Let's see. Sell that. Let's buy... Do I want one on my black mage? I do want a dark bow though, and a chain whip. I think I want one of both of those too. All right, let's get the stuff we actually need first, and then we can figure out if we want extra stuff. I've never fallen asleep on stream, but I was close. I've been very close. Like, I've been dozing off. That's actually one of the reasons I stopped streaming at night, is because I was so exhausted during the day that I, you know, get up and want to stream, and I couldn't do it. I need 2 Gaia gears. That's 4,000. Alright. So I have almost all the gear I need, and then there's a couple pieces I want. So we're going to have to get both. If we can. Let's see how much. Let's do a little more grinding here. Yeah, it's like it's tough because like if you're streaming and you're not like a full-time streamer, which I am not, I can either get up super early before work, or I can go to bed. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I can come back after work, and I can stream. But if I do that, I'm just like I'm worn out. Like the day's already gone, you know. I'm not getting any younger. Like it's definitely harder for me to stay up and just play games and talk to people all night. Oh, fuck me. I did the wrong thing. Well, I've got a schedule, you know? Like, the thing is, that's the one thing about streaming I've noticed is that you need consistency. So, I usually around, like, 5 have, like, 0 viewers. So, we're right on average, right? With you here. Thank you for being here. And then, as I get closer to 8, I get more viewers. Now, the cool thing about streaming this early is that there's not that many streams out right now, comparatively to, like, later today. So, I can be anywhere between, like, 0 and, like, 5 to start out, and then be closer to 10 by the end. Or closer to 0. Who knows? It's a mystery. Some days are great, some aren't. You know, I've been doing this for a little over a year now. Hey, Zephiel, good morning. See, this is what I'm talking about. Zephiel's here every morning. And, I've noticed that if I worry about the numbers, I'm gonna end up having a worse stream. Because I'm gonna be focused on, oh, I've got 2 people in here. That's awesome. I wish I had 20. Like, I'm just glad you guys are here. It has nothing to do with that anymore. It used to be. That was a big concern of mine when I first started. Now I don't care. I could have 2, I could have 80. As long as I've got somebody to talk to. Zephiel, how was your weekend? We are grinding away in Final Fantasy V. I got my booster yesterday. Did you really? We're booster buddies. Oh, dude, I feel like shit today. I woke up with chills and my teeth were, I was shivering. I was like chattering my teeth. I've got the heat on. I've got these baseboard heaters going. I'm freezing. I'm absolutely terrible right now. How about you? You doing all right? You know, it's wild. I talked to my mom, got a booster last week. And she's like, yeah, nothing, it didn't do anything to me. I'm telling you right now, it did something to me. It knocked me the hell out. Like this, I feel absolutely awful. I would love to be able to tell people, like, yeah, no, it was great. Like, I had no issues. You should go get it. I do think everybody should get it. But I can't lie to you and tell you that, like, I had no symptoms. Because I did. I had symptoms. That's part of getting a vaccine. You know? I hope that people aren't deterred from getting a vaccine. Because you might feel a little achy. My arm is sore as hell. Like, I mean, my arm is sore from, like, my elbow up to here in my shoulder. Like, I absolutely feel terrible. But I'm vaccinated. I'm not going to die if I get COVID now, right? That's the point. Isn't that the point? I want people to get the vaccine. I want you to get the booster. I'm glad you got yours. I just convinced my brother to finally get his. I don't know if I convinced him or his work did, but one of the two. He was convinced to go and get his vaccine. My work, you know, I'm off work this week, but Friday at like 4:30, they put out a note to everybody saying that our new policy is you have to get vaccinated by January 1st or you don't have a job. So I'm anxious to see how many people actually get vaccinated. Yeah, Chelsea, no, I am totally in agreement with you. That's exactly why I want people to get the vaccine. It's much better if you get sick and it's more like a cold or a flu than going to the hospital and dying and being on a ventilator. My grandma died of COVID. My dad has a friend from college who got COVID. He refused to get the shots. He finally got one. And after his first shot, he got COVID and ended up in the hospital. He was on a breathing machine. He had an oxygen tank that he had to bring home. I mean, he's on the oxygen tank for like 3-4 months after he got home from the hospital. Like, that's fucked, man. You were like so dedicated to being an idiot that you have harmed your body in a way that you're not ever going to repair from. You're not ever going to recuperate. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. I'm one of many, right? Like, there's a lot of people who have lost family members. My grandma was 93 when she died. Like, that's a pretty good long life either way, you know? Like, she was ready to go. Getting COVID was just the nail in the coffin. Literally. Literally the nail in the coffin. But I just don't, like, after having a family member die of it, like, so here's the thing, where my grandma was, she was in the southern U.S., and I went to the funeral, and my uncle was convinced that she didn't have COVID and that the hospitals were lying so they could get that state money. You know, they were getting the money because every time they said somebody had COVID, they got money for it. It's just the mindset of people that's the problem. Like, you know, you're the problem. People like that are the problem because then, you know, you're spreading a lie and people aren't getting the vaccines and they're not taking care of themselves. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let's get these last couple of things and then we're going to move on. All right, let's sell those Sage's surplus. All right, we do have some extra money, so let's get those extra weapons I wanted. Yeah, Chelsea, I think that's the worst part about it. I mean, there was a funeral. I risked going down in the pandemic to the funeral, which was stupid. I didn't fly. I ended up driving for like 24 hours to get down there. But you just have to, like, yeah, you know, hopefully you get a chance to say goodbye. I'm sorry about that. That's too bad. It is hard. It's hard, you know. I think losing somebody's hard in general, obviously, but I would call my grandma like 2 to 3 times a week just to talk with her and check up on her. We were really close, and to lose her, whether it's to COVID or anything, was going to be a hard pill to swallow. But anyway, all right. I've got all my old saves. Let's go. We're good. Good. Let's move on. All right. Here's an old castle. Let's check out this old castle. You know, say what you will about this game, but the music in it is really good. I like the battle music in this. Alright, let's check this out. What is this castle? Kuza, the sealed castle. Oh, shit. Okay. Has reflect. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Just a wild guess. I stole a mithril shield. I have to get the hell out of here, I think. Can I escape from the shield dragon? Doesn't look like it. The party was defeated. Alright, we're gonna have to pass this. I don't think that was the right place to go. Let's go back to the save I just had. Oh, that's rough. I hate losing. I hate it. Alright, we're gonna pass that. Obviously not the right place to go at the moment. Thanks, Zephiel. I appreciate the unwavering support. Really appreciate that. Zephiel, did you take meds? Did you take, like, Tylenol or something? Ibuprofen? I haven't taken anything. I'm kind of thinking about it. Goblins. I just healed a goblin. A Moogle forest. I guess I should have saved. I didn't save. Shit. A Moogle Eater. The first time I ever played this game, it was a translated version. The translation wasn't really well done. But it was the original Super Nintendo version. And you had to download it from one of those like ROM sites. It took me like 8-10 hours to download the game, you know, because it was still dial-up back then. Oh. That's how dedicated I was to playing this. Oh yeah, it's going to be a longer stream today, Zephiel. I'm glad you asked. I am not working today, so unless I pass out from the COVID booster, we are going to play for a little bit longer than usual. Although we're not playing Final Fantasy XIV like I had planned, which is a real bummer to me. But yeah, we're going to play a little bit longer than normal. I might have to stop and have breakfast. I'm already getting hungry. Yeah, is it a shorter week for you too? Are you out on Wednesday at all? Or Friday? There's no place to safely stop. This is frustrating. You're off on Friday? Alright. So do I need to go down in that room right here? I guess I do. We'll go down here first. We'll hold on to that. Blood slime. Oh, that bitch. You see what he did? Alright, let's see how this works. Go down. Moogle Eater. Oh, you know what I should do is I should look at the Blue Magic Guide. Because I don't want to miss any Blue Magic. Barrier... Oh, in the Forest of Mua. Barrier Tower. There's actually only a couple spells in this world. But one of the things I can get is Death Claw, which is the one I missed. Alright. We'll have to pay attention to this. Thundara. Oh, no real reason to do that, I guess. Could have taken the shortcut. Alright, no problem. You think Fyra is better than Thundara? Let's try it. Yes, it was. I've got the 2 chests here, so we can move on. Be careful, Mr. Moogle. Be careful. I feel like, does anybody know? I have kids, so, like, Sesame Street with, Mr. Now I can't think of his name. The guy with the mustache. Shit. Paints weird stuff. He's a real creep. I don't know why I can't think of the guy's name. Mr. Moogle sounds right, but that's not it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Mr. Noodle. That was it, Mr. Noodle. That's why Mr. Moogle sounded right. Mr. Moogle. I love that this is the art style of Moogle that continued into 6. Alright, we're gonna follow the Moogle. Alright, the real question is, how risky do I want to be? Because I can just go straight across. Now, at least... Hey, beautiful Skyrim. With the raid of 20 people. Thank you for coming in. How was your weekend? Tree, welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Gala. Glad you guys are in. Ooh, how are you feeling today? We are about to visit some Moogles. You know, I had my my COVID booster yesterday. And I'm feeling a little out of it. So I appreciate you guys coming in. Keeping me company. May take some meds. Yeah, Chelsea, if you haven't, which you probably haven't since you're new to my channel, check out Beautiful Skyrim. Oh, that's my name. I was going to, like, auto-type it. Beautiful Skyrim. She plays Elder Scrolls Online. She plays Skyrim. I know that's a shocker based on the name. And she also sings and performs music on her stream, which is really nice. It's really beautiful. Check her out. Yeah, I haven't done any drugs yet, but I'm thinking about some Tylenol or some ibuprofen in a few minutes. I've been trying to, like, keep my body's a temple. I don't want to do a whole bunch of drugs after taking the COVID vaccine. You know? It's a temple. That's why I had the vaccine. Okay, I can't leave. Yeah, this is my third shot. It's my third, so I'm pretty happy to have it too. But I woke up with chills, my teeth were chattering, I was shivering, and I've turned my floorboard heaters on, so it's hot in the room. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling all right. My arm's sore. I'm a whiny bitch, you know. I feel fine. I'm feeling fine, considering. I'm not going to get sick and go to the hospital, which is the point. I think everybody should get their shots, though. Everybody should get their vaccines. Everybody should get their boosters. We also get my kids their first shots this weekend. Yeah, that's what my wife was saying, too. She actually had a cold this weekend, so she couldn't get her booster. She's getting it next week. And she's like, I'm sick. I need you to take care of stuff. I'm like, I just got my shot. I feel like crap. Like, what do you want me to do? She definitely thought it was like the man cold. I do. I have 4 kids. Four kids. I like to, I want to, you know, everybody likes to have kids. I like to make the kids anyway. That's the fun part. Why am I chasing these goddamn Moogles around? Talk to me. Yeah, Gally, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's everybody likes making kids. It's just the taking care of them part that's harder. It's just as fun. It's just a different kind of fun. Taking care of kids. I didn't want to sound like a creep just there. Alright, my Windrake is ready to fly. I don't know, Gala. I don't know if everybody does. I think there's a lot of stuffy duffies, you know what I mean? Like, who are they don't consider that a fact. At least here in the US, there's a conservative group of people who think it should just be. Oh my gosh, is this forest, does it look like a Moogle? And it's the Moogle forest? That's funny. That's great. A reunion between grandpa and granddaughter with Moogles. Alright, we're all gonna get on this Drake. That's already exhausted. Just gonna pile 6 things on it. 6 bodies. Do you think the Drake notices? You know, a horse can only ride with a person on it for like 26 miles in a day. I was interested in that because I was thinking about getting a horse. And I was like, if I was to ride this like all day long, like they gotta get tired, right? Like how long can a horse actually go? 26 miles in a day at a moderate like walking speed is like the most they're supposed to go. I don't know why that seems like a small amount to me. I thought that like, yeah, that's basically a marathon. If I was to do the math, that's like... I can't do math. It's like 45 kilometers. That to me seems like a small amount. I just thought horses could go a lot further. But when they're carrying people or a load, they can't. They're supposed to have a break. I don't know, you watch like old westerns and they're like really driving those horses hard. I guess they're just doing it for a short time, you know, because of the movie. Like they're filming and here's an action sequence and the horse has to go for like 100 yards or whatever. Yeah, right. So like, how many miles, like, or kilometers is that? That's what I'm saying, is I don't, like, a horse can't really go that far, so. That's crazy, isn't it? When you start to think about, like, now I look back and I'm like, oh, like, if you had a horse, you could get across the U.S. in no time. No, that would take for fucking ever. Yeah, so it would take you 2 days by horse. I have ridden a horse, yeah. It's been a long time. When I was growing up, my neighbors had a big plot of property because we lived in the boonies, and they had some horses, and you could come over and ride their horses. I also grew up near a horse stable, like where people would actually go to ride horses, so I rode horses there once or twice. It's not super complicated to ride a horse. It's just about like the trust that the animal has for you as a human being. And I find that like kids are kind of jumpy, and it makes animals jumpy. You know, they're not equipped to have a bunch of small children jumping around them. It scares the shit out of them. Have you ever ridden a horse? Skyrim. I think that goes for most animals, Gala. I think if you're calm around most animals, they're going to be calm around you. It's hard to do that, though. There's, you know, they're just, a lot of animals are just so much bigger and scarier than us. Like, if you're around a mountain lion or a wolf, you know, it's going to terrify you. You're going to react to that. But then the animal's going to react to you. Ah, there it is. That's the last chest I need. Like, you know, even dogs and cats are the same. I know dogs get really jittery too, and you don't want a dog, you don't want a dog getting jittery on you. Let's put the dancing dagger on him. That's a good choice. And what about that angel robe? Who can wear that? Chemist. Okay. Alright, we're going to go out and save, and then we're going to come back in. And we're going to farm up a little bit. There's a blue magic to get here. Also missing one item, which we need to get. Wait, I want to go back in. I don't want to leave. Did I just select to leave? Fuck. I think I just fucked up and I'm going to have to reset. That dancing dagger is kind of neat. Yeah. Great. There's so much stuff you can miss if you, like, aren't paying attention. Alright, let's do everything I just did again, and then we're going to come back instead of leaving. I'm glad I saved when I did. Alright, I still don't know where the item is, but that's alright. We can make do without that for a minute. Skyrim, it's going to be a longer stream today. Hope you can stay awake for it. It's going to be a longer stream. I'm off work this week, so we're going to take advantage of that. I do have a couple things to do today. I don't know until later. My kids have parent-teacher conferences. As a teacher, I can't imagine you enjoy those.
Like, if you were a teacher, would you like that's the worst part of the job, right? Having to talk to each kid's parents about how shitty they are. You know? It's got to be the worst part of the job. Alright. Okay, we can't actually go through here, but these things... I'm pretty sure we can kill. Let's try to control one. Alright, this is a good place to grind because of that spell. They also do have Death Claw, which is the one blue magic spell from the first world I'm missing. Stole a high potion, alright. Oh, come on. Gold needle. I don't know. I've never been a teacher. I couldn't say if they hated that or not. But as as a human being who has kids, I can't imagine that that's the fun part of the job, you know? There we go. Deathclaw. Alright, let's use that. Not enough MP, you motherfucker. Let's try controlling the other one. Not enough MP to even use... Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to control it, like, right off the bat. Before it uses break and loses all of its mana. Alright. I think you can use gold needles on these guys to make them faster, too. Let's try that out. Alright, good night, Galeth. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you again. There we go. It's under my control. It should have full mana. Just to call that out. You bitch. Wrong person. Well, I guess I can't get Deathclaw from these guys. What am I supposed to do about that? Can I give it an either? There we go. really wish they'd stop doing that. Alright. Okay, that should be Deathclaw. I should have that now. Alright. Learn Deathclaw. Good for me. Let's go save, and we can grind up a little bit. There's, these guys give a lot of battle power. And I can kill them pretty quickly, too, so that's nice. I don't want to grind too much, but just a little bit. Let's master our first jobs. Move on to our second. Level 5 death is the best way to grind in this game. There's a couple of different monsters that are weak to it. But especially if you get like one of the bigger packs here. Oh my gosh, Arendelle, you're giving me so much to read here. Hold on. Interesting programming note, enemies in this game don't really have a max MP, only an initial MP. Others work like that, as you say, but perhaps more interestingly, if an enemy gains MP that would put it over 9,999, it decreases their MP. That is interesting, actually. Does that work in the Pixel Edition, too? Is it the same? Or is it the, just the SNES version? Crap. They really don't want to lose here. Holy fuck, what the hell, man? 4 stones. Let's go. I'm gonna lose. What are the odds of them using break on every single one of my characters like that? Just kill them all. I have a thief, but she's stoned. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, we made it, whatever. That's fine. Let's cure up here and we'll do more. I think, you know, I don't like to grind. So this is just a short-term fix for me. We're just going to do this for White Mage to get mastered, and then we'll move on. I haven't mastered any jobs yet. So I feel like we really need to do that. I can always grind later, but this is a pretty good spot for it. Not sure that it's really needed either. I mean, except for the achievements to get all of the classes mastered. There's a couple things I want. I want Bart's to have Ninja mastered. And I want to start working on Ranger. I think that's the X attack, right? Oh, shit. That did not really give me... That tent did not give me all of my magic back, like I thought it would. I don't know. That's not useful, is it? We'll have to start getting cottages then. I don't know if you can even buy cottages at this level. There we go. MP plus 10%. Alright, Mastered White Mage. Nice. Alright, let's move to Samurai. Right? Alright, I love Samurai. As a job, I just think it's cool. I don't think there's a lot you get out of it, but we'll do this a little bit more here. It's just a little bit. I don't want to go crazy. Do you speedrun this, Arendelle? You fucking bitch. Ah, 4-job Fiesta runs. Alright. I am just playing through for the sake of playing through. My favorite's Final Fantasy IV, though, and I have played through Free Enterprise and done the randomizer. I shouldn't say 4 is my favorite. 6 is my favorite, but 4 is the first one I've ever played, so I have a lot more experience with 4. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's just move on. I got White Mage mastered. We're on a new job. Alright, let's go buy some new cottages and then we'll leave. Probably a little over leveled for this area. Let's go this way. I didn't need to go to the end, did I? Alright, that should do us. Alright. I am missing the one item from here. I don't know where that is, so I think it's down in the well, I don't know, because it's it says 3 chests, 1 item. I thought it might be the item that's behind that door down here. Could be something else I'm missing. It's obviously like a hidden item. Yeah, that's what I thought, is it was probably Odin, but I didn't know if that counted as the item. Shopkeep from behind the counter. I did not. Does he give you an item? Ah, that was it. Lamia's heart. Okay. See, what's interesting... Okay, so it's probably the sword then, because that didn't give me the item. What's interesting about this is the counter for hidden items doesn't count everything. It only counts specific items. So I feel like I'm going to get 100% for the achievement, but I'm not actually going to have 100%. Let's try that again. Great sword. All right. That, I think, was it. Thank you, Irondale. I appreciate that. I always like it when people know this game so well. Like, any game I play, I appreciate that people are fans of them and keep playing them. I recently played Getting Over It and beat that. And people are, like, fucking crazy about that game. Like, if you play that game consistently, you want to watch people play that game. You want to help them. You want them to get over it. Irondale, go check out Beautiful Skyrim. She streams, and she does play Skyrim. She also plays the Elder Scrolls Online. She sings, she dances. She does it all. Check her out. She's a great streamer. I don't know if she has a kitchen sink or a microwave. I don't know about either of those things, but I do know that she's a great streamer. Okay. Got everything we needed there, except Odin, which we'll come back for. I feel like we're going to go north here, but I'm just going to explore south anyway. Let's just look over here. Arendelle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to put the Dancing Dagger on Ferris. And then we'll put the Samurai Sword back on. Nice. Look at that. Istaga. That's great. Alright, let's switch this. I feel like the Samurai Sword's a little better than that Orichalcum Dirk. We don't have a true healer anymore either, so we're gonna have to just use White Wind. What the hell is White Wind? There it is. What is the dagger bug? Where it's OP as hell? Because it does seem OP as hell. I don't know if it is or not. Alright, here we go. Let's save here. I'm going to be saving every 5 seconds. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Okay. Well, this one's not locked. Let's check this one out. It's locked. Halt, intruder! Thank you for rezzing me up, Skyrim. let's fight this wolf man. Did I ever tell you guys about the wolf man? Where I grew up in Georgia, there was a furniture shop. And it was owned by this guy who had this big old beard, slick back white hair. He looked like a wolf man. And so every time he would make an ad, it'd be him and this girl. I don't know if the girl was his wife or not. But he always be like, ask for the wolf man. So it was like, ask for Donna, which was the girl. Ask for the wolf man. And they'd go back and forth. Hold on, I'll pull up a YouTube clip. I'll pull that up. They have those commercials online. Second part is a multiplayer based on stat levels. Swords use strength, daggers use strength and agility, but they only read one digit of the agility stats, so it doesn't work. Oh. So you can just like stack strength for the daggers? Or does it just not matter at all? As long as that one digit's the right one. You know, I'm a little disappointed with the story because everybody's a descendant of these 4 warriors who beat Exdeath. But I don't have a Wolfman. Like, I wish I had a descendant of the Wolfman. I guess so, yeah. The King of Tycoon, wasn't he one of those dudes? Oh, maybe you're right. I thought it was the dude on the right was the King of Tycoon. Is that not him? Alright, I haven't been paying attention to the story, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's go to the north. No chests or items here, according to the map. Is there a piano, though? That's the important question. Do the Wolfmen play the piano? Yes. No reason to go to the end for me. Oh, wow. And 8 potions. That's great. Alright, I don't think I need anything from these guys right now. Okay. Let's go. I'm not a vegetarian. Just to call that out, I will eat meat. Alright, we still have all the spells. Let's double check the armor and equipment. And the weapons. Power Sash. So then, having a thief's glove doesn't make any sense because the agility is not being counted towards the gear I'm using, right? So I really should be using just a strength weapon or armor accessory. It increases the turn rate. All right, so it's still useful. Okay, well, let's see what else we can get rid of here. Guy's gear, wizard's hat, one of these dirks. Both of these, both of those. Okay, so we want to keep the thief's glove then. That was a nice find. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. What else? Okay, I think we're good on equipment now. I feel like elixirs have dropped randomly too, though, because I'm at 18 already, and I'm not like trying to get them. Learned Requiem. For a Dream. Alright, we're making good progress here. I thought that... Okay, what's going on with Lena? I thought they just gave me all of my HP and MP back when I ate that sheep. I'm not even halfway full. Alright, whatever. Alright. That's Golem, right? The summon? How do I not have him run? I didn't switch anything, I don't think, but that's fine. Oh, okay. When it's with two other enemies. Got it. Nice. Sword dance is great. There are 6 chests and 1 item in here. I don't want to miss out on those. We gotta pay attention. The mystery waltz. There we go. Let's go down this way. Alright. Lots of health, these dragons. Ooh. Can I use a Phoenix down on these? No. Okay. I love the samurai sword stance. I like how they hold their weapon. Reminds me of Final Fantasy XI. Well, and I guess Final Fantasy XIV. It's too bad you can't see the weapon. Like, you can just see the fist holding it. Yeah, that's good too. Like, there's pros about every class in the game so far that I'm seeing. I think that's what makes the 4-job fiesta workable, right? Is that every class is viable in some way? All right, so this is the one. Oh, that backfired, didn't it? What the fuck, man? Oh, shit. Nope, shit. Shit. No! Fuck! I didn't want to kill it, did I? Fuck! Does he only show up on the screen, though? Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, that's not a lot of MP. Do I just defend now? I think I just defend. Alright, we got Golem. Alright. Prevents most status ailments. Huge defense boost. I wonder if it makes it so I can't heal him. We'll try that out. Go up or down? Man, this thief weapon is not working out, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's expensive, but my alternative is to not restore mana. Like, that's not a great option, so... No, that does hurt. Alright, so I can't cure my samurai with that mail armor. Alright, we're gonna take that off. You know, I didn't remember that being on the ground, but I do remember falling through it. And I remember being stuck here for a while because I didn't know where to go. So I'm glad they've added that. couldn't steal. You bitch. These things are like destroying me. Absolutely destroying me. Maybe I'm not as over leveled as I thought, because I'm struggling with this place. Let's use an elixir. Let's get full health back. Full MP. I feel like my thief is kind of useless right here because I can't steal with her, and I can't attack using that dancing dagger on these undead guys. I'm gonna keep trying, but it's just not doing anything. Hypno Crown, Wind Slash. What is Wind Slash? Oh, okay, Katana. Not a huge upgrade, but that's here. I'm gonna quick save. Yeah, that's way too high a risk. Well, oh, Wind Slash is awesome. I mean, it's terrible, but it's actually a good lesson, though, in the rest of the game, I think. Ah, fuck Poison Breath. Alright, so you don't Wind Slash 100% of the time either. Yeah, optimize does suck. That I've learned. Alright. Use one of our cottages here. This game's great. I always find that I dislike this one in the beginning. I don't like how it starts out. But as you get further into the game, I enjoy it more. Some of the combos you get later are fucking awesome, too. Not sure what to do here. Stole a gold needle. There we go. There it is, dragon grass. Oh shit. Alright, let's fight it. This world sucks, man. Now we'll do the same thing the whole way through. Let's just go. Auto attack. Scrolls are broken. That's why I'm getting all the blue magic too. Also broken. I did not know that. Let's try that out. Not like it's needed, but... That's broken. Absolutely broken. See, it's tricks like that that would make a 4-job fiesta fun. You have to figure that stuff out so you can go a little quicker. Alright, let's take it a go! Obtain dragon grass. Let's look real quick. I'm missing one chest. I don't know where it is. It's probably on the beginning. Well, I have no way to teleport out, so I guess we're going to be figuring that out on the way. Hope you guys wanted experience points, because we're getting experience. I got the teleport spell too, I just don't have anybody to use it, unfortunately. I thought it was a white or black magic. Apparently I was wrong. Stole dark matter, alright, that's pretty nice. It's too bad the steal rate is so low. I didn't miss anything here, right? All right. I wonder where it is. We're gonna have to find that chest on the way out. We're gonna have to buy some more of those scrolls before we leave. I'm just gonna look at this room one more time. There's nothing there, right? I just don't know where I missed the treasure chest. It's probably at the beginning. I don't know. I thought they'd be more straightforward. But we got the golem summon. We got the cursed mail there. It seems pretty straightforward. Stole a mithril hammer. Oh. Oh, I can learn magic hammer here. All right, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and heal up. I know I'm gonna AoE. Oh, no. Okay, good. Plunk. Alright, great. I do not have magic hammer. So that was lucky. Learn magic hammer. Alright. So I think that's all of the blue magic spells from the first world that I didn't get. Oh man, I'm glad he used that or I would have missed it. So I've got... Let's just double check. I've got everything from the first world. Off guard. Yeah. Alright, so the next one I need is in the barrier tower, which is Time Slip. And then there's a couple in the forest of Mua. Mua? I don't know how to say that. Yeah. So I'm pretty close to having all of the blue magic spells now. 1,000 Needles was pretty good early on too. That was nice to have. Stole a gold needle, alright. OP scrolls. Alright, I got the chest in here. But that's not where it is. What? You know, I'm actually starting to feel better. Hold on. Did I miss something here? No, it's got to be in this cave here. I don't know where I'm missing like the one chest for this place. But I'm definitely missing one chest. Maybe it's in here? There it is. Whew. I thought we were gonna like have to come back here. Alright. That is the Drake Mountain thing. Drakenvale. Jitterbug. You know, it's... I'm a little torn on that. Because I don't actually have a problem with random battles. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't have a problem with random battles if they're part of the game design. I'm changing from Samurai. I don't want to use Samurai anymore. We're going to go with Summoner. I feel like that's a better fit. Yeah, I don't mind Samurai, I don't mind random battles if they're part of it. I will say that Final Fantasy 1 through 3 in the remastered edition, maybe even in the NES editions, they felt like they were tuned too high for the random battles. Like way too high, but they were fine. Yeah, that's definitely true. Like if you don't want to deal with it, it's obnoxious. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Shit. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Let's go back. You know, a game that does it really well is Octopath Traveler. I don't know if you've played that one. But in Octopath, you get like passive abilities that you get to equip, and one of those is for reduction in fights. So you don't have to use it. If you choose to use it, that's up to you, you know, but I think something like that you can equip and you get a choice on. I don't know if it makes sense to like just passively say that it's reduced across the board, like turning it on or off. Yeah, Flea's good. Like Thief having Scram in this one is great. That works. Something like that. Just It's still obnoxious, but it's less obnoxious when you can, like, literally flee immediately. But yeah, FF1 is pretty brutal. Like, just in general. I've never watched a FF10 speedrun. How fast can people beat that one? Glitchless. How fast can people beat that one? Okay, let's go. Let's take our Wyvern. Two hours of gameplay, 6 of cutscenes. That sounds about right. Ah, she's poisoned. I mean, if I'm in a Bud Mash, might as well be for a 2-hour game. Well, the game wasn't originally meant to be a speedrun, right? Like, I think that's the thing about games like that, is there's like a billion hours of cutscenes. I do wish they had a skippable option, you know? Especially the older games. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm just kind of mashing the button to get through too. On to the Wyvern, or Drake, or whatever it is. My phone is making noise. I don't know, it's pretty clever though. Like the cutscenes in that game are great. Okay, we're going, what'd they say, northwest? This kind of opens us up now. Okay, we've already been that way. There is an island over here, though. Maybe we can look at that. Nothing on the island, okay. That's fine. Let's see, what's over here? No, I totally agree with you on that. I do think there should be a cutscene skip, especially for the remasters. Like, just because it was that way before doesn't mean it still needs to be. Okay, I have a feeling we're going to be wandering around for a bit, because I don't remember where to go from here. Which means this is probably a good time for me to take a quick break because I need to use the restroom, get some more water. I actually want to take some Tylenol. Maybe that'll help me feel a little bit better. Let's check these islands down here and then we'll take a quick break. Yeah, I don't know where to go. All right, let's do this. Let's save. Now we've got something that can fly us around, so let's make an extra save file that's in World 2. So we have one down here from World 1. Let's go ahead and save that. And then we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to use the restroom, grab some water, say hi to my family, take some meds, and then I'll be ready to come back and play. So, bear with me, guys, and thanks for hanging out. Briac, Data Games. If you haven't hit follow, hit the follow button. We'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see here. So, I've taken some ibuprofen. Got some more water. My mouth is so dry. Like, this is... I'm sharing all my problems with you guys, but... I feel like, this shot has, like, knocked me the hell off my feet here. I'm such a wuss. I'm a whiny bitch. Like, when it comes to feeling healthy, if I don't feel healthy, I just complain. Alright. I don't know where to go, guys, so we're gonna just kind of... Oh, here we go. I bet that's it. Oh! I just saved over my World 1 file. Fuck. Well, I hope I got all the bestiary. I wasn't trying to 100% the game, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be a real problem. Alright, there's only 2 chests in here. So let's see if we can find those. Sealed tome. Okay, let's check that out. Maybe there's a chest up here. Some strange magic that is hidden somewhere in the castle. Alright, let's find that. Huge eye. Float. All right. So I think that's the 2 chests we needed, right? Yeah. All right, so we're good on those. Hey, welcome back, Zephiel. Get the kids all sorted out. I have not gotten the Swift song. Taylor is not available. You know, Zephiel, it doesn't matter if you're here all the time. It doesn't. What matters is that when you can be here, that you're here, right? I need to know that I have your undying support forever. Okay, I've gotten everything I need here. Let's go check out the other... Oh, yeah. My wife's got a cold. She didn't get the booster yesterday because she got sick. Learn the Swift song. Alright. I'm sorry she's sick, though. I hope she feels better. Alright, we've got the song. We've got the magic. Is there anything else to do there? Moogle Village. I'm missing one chest. I need to go back to the Moogle Village before that goes away. There's something there, too. We'll come back to that. Let's go to the Moogle Village first. There it is. Where's the chest that I missed? Got all the chests in here, right? There's got to be a key with this Moogle costume. Elven Mantle. Alright, a third one of those. It's going to be useful. Lose some attack power, but I'll evade more attacks, so I guess that's worthwhile, right? Alright, let's go back to that island we saw. Yeah, the booster is kicking my ass, too. I just took some ibuprofen. Hoping it helps. How are you feeling? You alright? Sage Guido's place. I feel achy. Totally achy. I was freezing this morning, now I'm just achy. But again, I want everybody to get the booster. I want everybody to get the vaccine. I want everybody to get your booster. I don't know if the Sage made it through that. Let's go back to this castle and see if something's happened. Maybe the king's come back since then? Nope. Well, now what? There was definitely an island there that I needed to go to. I am completely at a loss on where to go now. Oh, here we go. Head below deck. Alright, let's do what they say. What's in the room to the left? There's always that one person who's seasick. Like, oh, I came on a boat and thought it was a good idea. It wasn't. Alright. Oh, man. Battle stations. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Here we go. Let's fight. Gobbledygook. I guess we should fight everything just to make sure we don't miss any monsters. Oh, it's just the gobbledygooks, okay. Gobbledygook. Oh, that dude he's a swordsman and can use magic? Stole Genji gloves. Alright. That's pretty good stuff, right? I don't know. I consider that in-game gear. See if we can steal something else from him. Nothing to steal. All right. Oh. Let's use White Wind real quick. Heal everybody out. I wonder if we can steal from Indigo. Indigo. Couldn't steal. Alright, so you can. You cannot? Oh, from India. That's true. Stole green beret. Alright, well, that's pretty good. Genji gloves and a green beret. I'll take it. They don't have a lot more health here. At least Indiku didn't. There we go. I think I'm gonna go watch The Princess Bride later with my kids. Now that you've mentioned that, I want to go watch it. Golden Shield. All right, we've got a Drake saving us. Are the Genji gloves good, though? Like, is that, like, top-end gear? No. I can't use it on any of my current classes anyway, so... I'm gonna rest in the right first. Then we'll go talk to the king. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I've got an escape hatch in the ship. Oh, is haste not good for the monks? I would have thought that would have been fine. You know what's missing from the Final Fantasy XIV game is submarines. I don't think I've had to go underwater in a submarine. I've had to go underwater, it's not in a submarine. Alright, so this is the barrier tower, right? Alright, so there's 4 chests in here. Alright, so there is a... Hold on, I gotta ban somebody. Alright. Kaiser Knuckles. Oh, okay. Kaiser Knuckles and that 50 attack stat. Alright, cool. I haven't used a monk yet. In Final Fantasy III, I used a monk pretty much the whole way through. Oh, there's a traveler right off the bat. Yeah, I felt like that was kind of what it was for Final Fantasy III, is monks were only good until you get, like, any other class, right? Alright, learn time slip. Got it. Let's save. Can I follow the other king? Can I follow Zazat or whatever? No. Okay, I gotta get the antenna. Alright. Your attack stat is level times 2, so when you're rocking weapons, they're... Oh, okay. So they're good in World 1 because of that stat. So that must suck to have them as, like, the go-to for a 4-job fiesta. I would think. Because if they're not any good, then you've got, like, this weaker character later on. Oh, a red dragon. Hold on. The red dragon can do something, right? gonna... I'm gonna try to control that. This is probably the wrong move, but... I'm gonna try to control it. I'm pretty sure they do level 3 flare. I might be wrong. Yeah, there it is. Oh. But he doesn't have reflect on. Can I put reflect on him? I don't have a wall. I don't have the ability yet. Alright, well. I can't cast it on my team. Alright, well, that was fun. It'd be nice if I could have, like, walled, use reflect or something there. What am I looking for? Eye drops. Are they? So Titan would be good there, then. That's good to know. Gravitator. Wow, she just went right in and used time slip. Man, I'm not doing very good controlling that one. I don't think I'm missing a whole lot here if I don't control this gravitator. I'm pretty sure time slip was the only one I needed. But I'm going to keep trying. There we go. Let's just double check. Yeah, there's nothing there. Does seem to be strong to physical attacks, though. So, Arendelle, is this your favorite game? Like, I mean, obviously you do the 4 job fiestas, so that makes sense. But like, is this your favorite? It's up there. If you were to say to me, yeah, Final Fantasy V is one of my favorite games, choose the other ones, I would never in a million years have chosen Brood Wars. Never. Like, those are opposite ends of the spectrum as far as I'm concerned. I like Brood Wars, I like StarCraft, but I just wouldn't have considered that anything that would have been on the top tier of what you enjoy. I think that's awesome. I played a bit of competitive StarCraft 2 for a while when it came out. I did pretty well. Alright, one more chest. Let's try not to miss it. A Reflect Knight. I bet they reflect. Can we steal something from it? Let's try that. Warhammer. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. It did not drop a reflect ring, though. That's alright. I mean, do I need a reflect ring at this moment? I'm guessing not. I think it's just a nice to have, right? Gotta imagine there's like a few situations where that's useful. But I can't think of many where I'd absolutely need it right this second. Stole a poison axe. Wow, that's pretty good money between those two items we've stolen. Alright, we're missing one chest. I want to make sure I have all the chests before we finish this, so... Oh, god damn it. It's gonna steal more. Looks like I would have gotten time slip even if I didn't control this thing. Oh, okay. There's like way more to this. Alright, so there's probably a chest up here. Let's go right first. Stole a war hammer. I love doing that. I'm happy I went right because of the save point, but I think I was supposed to go left for the item. But let's go ahead and save. We'll go back. Our buddy's just fighting off hordes of goblins while we take a nice rest. Everybody's faster than my thief. But I'm really having a lot of success stealing, which is going really well, so let's keep that up. Hey, Hill, good morning. Welcome on in. Hope your day's going well. Two yellow dragons. Let's see if water does the trick. Vacation's going well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to be off. Glad to be ignoring my emails. Glad to be not talking to people. I did get my COVID booster yesterday, so I'm feeling a little bit off, but otherwise I feel really good this week. Man, I keep missing that control. Hope they don't have anything I need. There we go. Alright, let's see what the control has. Ooh, what does Hurricane do? Oh man, I can't believe that works. Look at that. Oh, missed. Not a great success rate. I'm kind of surprised it worked on the first guy. There we go. Yeah, Hill, that's kind of where I am with it right now. Is gold hairpin, nice. Let's put it on our black mage. Yeah, it's kind of where I am with it. I had it yesterday, and I feel like shit. And I was gonna stream all day, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna stream for a while, but I'm really feeling it. I woke up with chills and with my teeth are chattering, and it just felt like general garbage. I don't have a fever, but I'm really cold and achy. My kids got their first vaccine on Saturday, so they were feeling shitty all weekend. It's fine when they feel shitty, but I don't want to feel shitty, you know? That's what it is being a parent. It's like, it's fine if you don't feel good. I don't want to feel like garbage. No, but it's important because we're actually going to visit my family for Christmas. The week after Christmas, we're going to be down visiting my family, and I wanted to make sure everybody was vaccinated. I had the Moderna as well, and my first shots were Moderna, and I still feel like shit, so I don't think it has anything to do with you getting that one versus another. Yeah, my mom had J&J first, and then she got Moderna for the booster, and she wasn't sick at all, so just the way it rolls sometimes. You actually got COVID. Holy shit. So, like, after the vaccine, how bad was it? Like, were you, like, on your deathbed, or did you barely notice? Because they say after the vaccine, you're not supposed to feel like complete garbage if you get it. You're not supposed to, you know, you don't have to go to the hospital and all that. Alright, we're at the antenna. Let's see what we do now. You were pretty sick. Couldn't get out of bed for 3 days. That's pretty bad, even after having the vaccine. That's my worry. Is I don't want to get so sick where I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Like, just. So you think they weren't as effective because it had been a while? Well, fuck. That guy in particular, I guess. Man, it'd be really nice if I had some goddamn reflect rings, I guess. Comet ignores reflect? Oh, fuck. Nothing to steal. I've done that 3 times. So do I just leave them dead and I just fight? I'm gonna regret rezzing her, but I don't want her to get sucked in a Tomos or whatever. At least he's only got 1 move, it looks like. Well, then hopefully the booster works, Hill, because that's, you know, that's why I got it. Now he's starting to cast other stuff. Oh, that's actually good to know. Well, let's find out. That worked. I think Galuf is just gonna get fucked here. I don't think there's a way around that. I could very quickly res Ferris and then cast level 5. I'm going to take the strategy, thank you. Hill, you were potentially exposed at the hospital again. Oh, that'd be nice to have a long holiday though, right? Especially on Thanksgiving. Thank you for the tip, Arendelle. I appreciate that. Everybody was alive too. That's the best part about it. Hill, I hope you're okay. I hope you don't have anything. He's not gonna make it. Oh, nice. You get holiday pay? That's pretty sweet. You know, I know I'm very anti-work. I think I've made that pretty clear over the last couple of weeks talking, but, you know, the system that exists now, getting paid that time and a half is sweet. Are you going to hit overtime too? So would it be like 1 time and a half for holiday and overtime? Yeah, that's what that's pretty sweet. It's going to be a nice little paycheck. Got to pay for that Switch somehow, right? Got to pay for that Switch. That ibuprofen's kicked in. I feel so much better than I did 30 minutes ago. That ibuprofen did the trick. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's great. Is that the one he's playing? Breath of the Wild? Oh yeah, Zephyl, go take some ibuprofen or Tylenol, man. You're gonna feel 100 times better. I was trying not to take it. I was trying not to take anything. But if you're not feeling well, you know, that's why meds exist. Go ahead and take it. Get through the day. That's all anybody can ask. Alright, I know somebody just died in the game and it's supposed to be sad, but I did just get a submarine, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's look at our jobs here. Lena and Bart's are both about to cap out, I think, and master their jobs. So let's take the Windrake back to Galif's castle. And let's just grind out a couple of levels real quick for their jobs. Is that a cave? Oh, that's the original cave I took. Alright. Right? Let's double check I took that. I don't think I've been in that cave, actually. Okay, we're gonna check out that cave too. But first, let's buy some new ninja stuff. None of your fellow techs are vaccinated? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Like, how crazy would it be if everything just shut down? That's why mandating these vaccines is such a good idea. You know? Well, all the more reason for people to get vaccinated, you know? Like, I'm not a... I believe people should be able to do what they want. I'm very, like... I'm very open and liberal about, like... You don't want to get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. But there should be repercussions if it affects other people. Gill Cave, alright. What the hell is this? There's no chest and no items in there. There are some monsters, though. Holy shit, they almost wrecked me there. Yeah, I was reading that hospitals are about to get hit pretty hard because they're expecting these guys are strong to Earth, I guess. Okay. Alright, well... Fuck me. I can't believe I just died there. Alright, we'll go back from the autosave. We can leave. I don't need to do that. I was curious what was in that cave. I still don't know. Yeah, it's a real, like, good question on what's reasonable. Like, I think the problem is that, at least in the US and most of the Western world, we're built on this capitalist society. So, you literally have to have shops open, right? You have to have... Everything has to be open or the world just doesn't work in the way we have it set up. And that's the problem. You know, shops can't close or people don't have money and people aren't taken care of and they don't pay their taxes and it's just this whole routine. It's a real problem. There needs to be a better system in place, right? There needs to be a system that takes care of its citizens. Because when something like this happens, and we've known for literally a century this could happen, you gotta have a way to protect people. My company just came out and said that people, if they have to be vaccinated by January 1st. So if they're not, then they're gonna be removed. And it's because of Biden's executive order. But that's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem. If people don't want to get vaccinated, fine. But you can't go in public without a mask. And you can't be in a place of employment. Because there's some societal norm that we're trying to reach, which is everybody being vaccinated. I think it makes pretty common... I don't know. It seems like common sense to me. Like, you could hurt somebody, so you can't be around people. Well, there's some precedent for it, though. I mean, when the flu was a problem in the 1920s, 1920s, 1910s, you know, people had to mask up and get vaccinated when it was available. Difference is people didn't fight it like crazy people. Like, that's we've got like 50% of our country, not, or at least in the U.S., not getting vaccinated. That to me is insane. Like, you have a way to protect yourself and your family and others. Why wouldn't you take it? I don't know, it makes sense to me. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave. But I did get my boost, and that's all that matters. I'm taken care of. My family's taken care of. That's all I can do. I get that, Hill. I think a lot of people are in that same boat, though. Like, the whole workforce in our department's going to leave because they aren't getting vaccinated. That's kind of where we are. Oh, that's crazy. But again, I can't control those people. I can only control me and my family. Well, what Fauci had originally said is if 60% of the country got vaccinated, or 60% of the world, that you'd be fine. Like, that's basically the threshold. And I think globally we're sitting right around like 58%. So we're close. Definitely close. But where I live, for instance, the rate of infection super low too. So, like, you know, the school systems are thinking about going maskless at this point because the rate's so low. But that's when you're seeing like increases, is when people aren't taking the necessary precautions like wearing masks, and then they're going into school, or they're going into the doctor's office, or they're going to work. I don't know. I don't have a magic bullet for this, obviously. I'm just some dude who's streaming video games this morning, but I think the obvious and easy answer is everybody gets vaccinated. Religious exemptions are stupid. Yeah, Hill, that's the exact problem I have with this. Is like, the people who know and are educated and are smart are saying, yes, get this. And then there's a whole bunch of people who are like, I know better than you. It's like, come on. Like, your Facebook education is not smarter than the 10 years or so this person studied medicine. Yeah, Arendelle, I get it. I get it. You're not being controversial by saying that either. It's not. But the thing is, it's not just a legal issue, it's a morality and ethics issue too. You know, is it moral to refuse a vaccine when it could keep you out of the hospital and allow for people to have beds in the hospital? Is it moral to take off your mask when you could be spreading COVID to kids or people who aren't able to get vaccinated? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, we've mastered Black Mage. Cool. Let's go to Red Mage. Okay. Fuck. That was my... I guess I have to keep Blue Magic on, right? Yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah, but see, your example is different. Your example does something that impacts just you. Like, the mask wearing impacts people and can help other people. Wearing your coat doesn't matter. Like, the mask and the code example don't work for me. Like, again, I'm not saying people have to get vaccinated. But if they're not getting vaccinated, they have to follow rules that prevent others from getting sick. That's all. What? The fuck? Did that just say I don't have enough mana? I definitely have enough mana. Why do they hate dying? Okay. So I'm just gonna lose this fight, I guess. Well, Hilda, the thing about that is, yeah, that's exactly it. It's a terrible mentality, isn't it? Oh, that's true. That's true, Arendelle. But that's the point. Like, I don't want people spreading it, you know? Alright. Let's see here. Let's use a cottage. So what the hell? I had over 11 MP. Did the cost go up when I moved from Black Mage to Red Mage? I am wearing a gold hairpin, right? I don't know why that suddenly would have changed things. Alright, let's take a look at that. I don't need to do too much more. I just wanted to get Thief and Ninja capped out so we can change jobs. So we're gonna need to change a couple things, but that's all right. Well, I thought maybe it is. Maybe it is. It says it's 11 MP with half off, and I had 17 when it said I couldn't cast it. So I don't know why it wouldn't work all of a sudden. There we go. Lynn is a little bit slower too. Bard says Master Dual Wield. Alright. So let's put him on Ranger now. What the hell's Ranger? There we go. Can I dual wield bows? Oh, no. It explicitly says I can't dual wield bows. Alright, that's alright. Let's put in Learn. Go back to my Elven Mantle, and let's change the formation here. I would love to dual wield bows. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, we just need to get Ferris mastered on Thief, which we're 2 away from. And then I feel like we can move on. All right. Job. So I guess the question now is, like, what do I put Ferris on? I feel like I still need to get Ninja capped on her for the dual wield, right? I needed somebody who could throw, though. All right, we'll do this for like 2 more minutes now. I've got what I wanted. They did, yeah. We'll do this until I run out of mana, and then we'll leave. It's like 10 more fights. I don't have a problem with the retranslations. Oh, thank you. Water. Yeah, let's drink more. What is animal? Level 5 death. No, Smoke is there. Smoke's there as a ninja. Scram is Flea. See, I've got Smoke. Use a Smoke Bomb to escape, and then I've got Scram. What the hell is Scram? Scram is a Thief ability. I think it should have stayed Flea. Like, that to me makes sense. That's what it's always called, but, you know. They're allowed to do what they want with their remaster. But I agree, it should have stayed Flea. Alright, just a couple more of these fights. I'm almost out of MP. I hate grinding so much, but it's really important later that I have some of these abilities. It's important for me later. It's not important for, like, beating the game, but there's some harder stuff I want to do. Catch you later, Hill. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good week. I hope you do not have COVID. Try to stay healthy, okay? It doesn't, but it still has Shinryu and Omega, yeah. So I want to make sure that I'm ready to fight those guys. I don't know. I don't know. I know that's the old strat, though. I don't know if you can still do it. I watched one video where a dude basically one-shot Omega. He pulled down the defense with blue mages and then just went crazy with like one attack. Alright, one more of these should do it. Unless they say I don't have MP. What the hell, man? They did the same thing. It says 11 MP. MP. It won't auto for whatever reason. I guess the auto is based on the normal amount of MP. Oh, that's bullshit. I have enough MP. Look at that. 11 MP. I have it. Alright, whatever. We'll kill him the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Just gold needled him. There we go. There we go. Alright. Still easy. Alright. Let's go. Let's go to the inn really quick, and then we'll go to the next area. Alright, well that was good. I got Ninja and Dual Wield mastered on one character. I've got Black Mage and White Mage mastered on a character. There's still a lot of grinding I'm going to have to do. There is an achievement, by the way, to master every single job. It doesn't explicitly say on one character, but that means I have to master like 20 more of these if I want to get that achievement. I was not planning on getting that achievement. I didn't want to have to grind out every single job, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's go get on my submarine. One more save. Alright, now, on our submarine, I think there's like 3 or 4 places to go, but we're going to go up to where that island sank, because that's the story part. There we go. RNG manipulation still works. Lets you fight movers every other battle for 190. Oh, well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would definitely be nice. That would allow me to grind up pretty quickly. Okay. All right, let's figure out where to go here. See, that I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't mind grinding all the classes if I can figure out, like, how to gimmick it a little bit. But I don't want to... I don't want to just sit here grinding like those stone guys for like 20 hours. Maybe there is a faster way now, though. I don't know. Really don't know. Alright, let's see what's over here. Nothing. I don't have a thief anymore, so I actually have to check. Oh, I tried using a gold needle. That was dumb. So I actually have to check for secret passages. There we go. Scrolls are OP. Alright, that's not it. Alright, last one. Nothing down here either, alright. Alright. Guess we're going straight. A metamorph. Transform into a Gallicat. I wonder if I get the bestiary for the first guy, for the metamorph. Oh, I must. Oh, fuck. Metamorphs? Or just one of the things they transform into? Yeah, that is... It's pretty early to have that, right? That is pretty useful. Yeah, they transform into that. Alright, well let me see if I can do that. See real quick. There's one. It's not the Gallicat though? Monster can't be controlled, alright. Okay, I'll go to the next floor then. Look at that. Sword Dance is super strong. Look at that. Oh my god. 2 hits with it. That was crazy good. Alright, we'll go to the next floor. Oh, back attack. That's not good. Oh, fuck, it's Ramu. Rama. I don't have him. Am I supposed to get him at some point here? No, it was? Oh. So did I miss him forever? Or can I get him again? Hopefully I didn't miss him forever. Well, that's going to be super useful. I love getting a summon spell at the very last dungeon. No, that's not it. Fuck, man. The fact that they can transform into, like, anything is kind of obnoxious. Okay. Getting my ass kicked by these things. Alright, there we go. Let's just quick save just in case. Look at that sword dance. It's so strong. Wrong one, though. Maybe this will be the one? I'm kind of digging the sword dance on this guy. Yeah, wrong one though. I mean, I don't think it's gonna spawn here. I guess it can, right? But I haven't. I've fought what 8 of these, and I haven't seen one with Ifrit yet. It's been the Rama or Shiva one. I'll give it one more. Maybe this will be the one. No, that's not it. Nope. That's amazing. So it's pretty much good through the rest of the game then, right? Like if you hit with sword dance. Let's jump in. Oh, the turtle spoke. All right, we're going to the forest. The Forest of More. I like how the turtle has like the Looney Tunes inventory. Like he's got a whole house inside of his shell. Okay. Works the party out of the dungeon. I want to do that. Let's just change somebody real quick. There we go. I cheated a little bit there. Okay, let's see. We can go over to this castle, right? Let's rest here. I don't remember where to rest. That's alright. I'm sure there's an inn somewhere. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. All the beds are full. Well, fuck me. Alright, let's get an extra cottage then. You can sleep in the sub. Oh, well, that's good to know. I just spent money on a cottage, but yeah, I'll go sleep in the sub, I guess. That's fine. I don't know how to sleep in the sub. Alright, we're not going to sleep in the sub because I don't know how to do it. We're going to use a cottage. There we go. Arendelle, I appreciate all the tips and tricks to make this a more enjoyable Final Fantasy V experience. It has helped a lot. With that, though, I think I'm going to call it, guys. I'm not feeling too swift still, so my booster is probably going to make me feel like shit for the rest of the day, I guess. But I will be back tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern. We're going to go and raid somebody. Let's see if anybody's playing this. Let's see if anybody's playing Final Fantasy V. There's a couple of people. Let's go over to raid this guy. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Arendelle, I'm glad you're here. Anybody else new, hit the follow button. Come on back. And I am usually here every day at 5 a.m. I will not be tomorrow on Thursday because of Thanksgiving. But every other day of the week, I am here at 5 a.m. So I hope to see you guys. Let's go over to Fanclock, one of the two. He is playing Final Fantasy V. I think he's a little bit behind me, which is good, so I won't have any spoilers. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will catch up with you soon. Later.